Love and light, everyone. Okay, happy early Sunday morning. Coming to you with a word from Spirit, Most High God, angels, ancestors. I ask that you protect me and watch over me. Divine, Archangel Michael, my ascended masters, watch over me while I channel this message for the collective. Ashe. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. What we need to know, what we need to be aware of. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, get situated. All right. Up the Fool card. Okay. So we have the Fool card. The start of something new awaits. New beginning, wonder, optimism, adventure, and innocence with the Fool card. So something new awaits. Okay. What's new awaiting, Spirit? Hey, the Death card landed on the upright. All right. So it's the end of the old and the start of a new, rebirth, finality, transformation, endings, new beginnings with the Death card here. Okay, so we got start of something new. Okay, something is dead. Out with the old and in with the new, Spirit said. Okay, and we have the Hierophant here. Conformity to society, rules, mortality, tradition, groupthink, religion, institutions. Okay? All right. So maybe somebody was locked up and they're getting ready to get out, and it's going to be the start of something new. Okay? Also, someone of authority is here. Okay? Someone of high regards might be an officer, police officer, I don't know, the feds. I'm picking up that angels had to intervene. Okay? The reason why this is here, the hyphen. Spirit, the divine, had to intervene in something. And it looks like, I feel like they shut something down. Okay? The reason why this death card is here, end of old and start of something new. Okay? And we have the Fool card here. Okay? So the start of a new awaits, new beginning, wonder, adventure, innocence. So somebody's got an adventure ahead. Something new. Looks like angels had to intervene with this Hierophant card. Someone of high regards. Yep, holding on to the past, resentment, grief, loss, mourning, regret. So somebody is holding on to the past. They're thinking about something. Yep, with the Five of Cups here. Okay, but God is giving you strength with the Strength card here. Okay, yeah, possessing the inner strength to succeed, courage, self-empowerment, willpower, confidence, love. So you have confidence in yourself, okay? God is giving you this strength, to overcome whatever you've been going through. He's giving you strength and courage. Yeah, to be self-empowering. Or you're being self-empowered. You're processing the inner strength to succeed. Then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so judgment, clouded by emotions, manipulation, lack, rationalism, moody, rude, spite. Okay, so you probably were being manipulated by someone. The reason why the strength card came in, and then now we have this judgment clouded by emotions. So yeah, you were blindsided maybe by something, about the judgment of something. It was clouded. It wasn't really clear to you. Also, you've probably been moody, um, spiteful. Maybe someone's being spiteful towards you or rude. But we have the Queen of Wands here in reverse. hmm So I really feel like somebody was being manipulated. Okay. All right. The arrival of prosperity, triumph. So we have the Six of Wands here. So you're being honored. Okay. So something's getting ready to arrive to you. Success, fruits of your labor, personal satisfaction. Yeah. Okay. That's getting ready to show up for you. You're being honored. Something's getting ready to arrive. Arrival of prosperity, okay? So you're getting ready to get what you've been working so hard for. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna pay off your work star. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Yep. Look ahead towards new opportunities, freedom, travel, enjoying success, prosperity, great outcome, okay? With the Three of Wands here. We also have the Sun card. Everything will go well. Positivity, success, health, fun, good fortune. Okay, I love this reading. So somebody's got good fortune coming to them. Okay, so look ahead to new opportunities with this Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, travel, enjoying success. You've got prosperity coming. You're being celebrated with this Six of Wands, fruits of your labor, personal satisfaction. Yeah, I feel like somebody was judging you though, right here with this Queen of Swords in reverse. They were judging you. Not only were they judging you, they were being manipulative, okay? Probably spiteful and rude to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here. So everything will go well. Positivity with the Sun card here. Okay, but the Ace of Cups is here. New opportunities, positive energy, joy, love, celebration, fertility, new relationship. And this is from the divine, okay? You see his hand and this big old cup? Yeah, this is divine, honey, okay? Yeah, I told you that the divine stepped in. Ascended master, spirit guides. Okay, they've been on your side. Okay, yeah, something stopped though. Angels, ancestors, the divine, they stopped something. They put a hold on something. Like, this can't be. They're going to go ahead and carry you probably to calmer waters. We have the Queen of Wands here. Feeling of being overwhelmed, low self esteem, jealousy, bully, overbearing, manipulative. So a Queen of Wands was manipulating you. Okay. Yeah, or they were manipulating the situation. Yeah, as far as your prosperity, I feel somebody with low self esteem, they were jealous, they've been bullying you quietly under the scene, behind the scenes. Yeah, yeah, but you're healing from past trouble and recovery. With this Ten of Swords. Yeah, you had a Ten of Swords in your back. So you healed from past trouble, recovery, past trauma, surviving. Yeah, you learned your lesson from the past. Yeah, you learned your lesson. And so now the divine is here. He's getting ready to deliver this prosperity to you. Yeah, so stand your ground. You have the Seven of Wands here. Stand your ground. And you also have your ancestors that have your back, your goons. Yeah. Confronting may arise, defending, fighting for goals, preservance, standing your ground. Yeah, so you're standing your ground. Preservance. You're preserving yourself. Yeah, you're fighting for your goals, defending. I feel like somebody is very strong here, okay? Somebody went through something and they overcame it and they're very strong. You can look ahead now because you have new opportunities. It's getting ready to be a new year. The sun is here, no need to worry, okay? With this Six of Wands, you're being admired, okay? Yeah, you're being admired and you're going to be celebrated. Yeah, the arrival of prosperity, triumph, success, fruits of your labor. Yeah, this is something that you put in work on. Okay, this is something that you did, collective. And with the Queen of Swords here, somebody's been judging you. Yeah, lack of rationalism. Yeah, being spiteful. Yeah, because they're jealous with this Queen of Wands. Somebody's been in your energy that's really jealous of you. But God's gave you strength to overcome all that. Okay? So you were holding on to the past and you might still be. You might have some resentment towards some people, or they have resentment towards you, this person. Spirit just said, yeah, it's not you, collective. This person has resentment towards you. Okay? Grief. They're mourning. They're regretting that they lost you. You probably were the best thing that ever happened to them. Yeah, they got 5 cups. You see how 3 of them are um, knocked over and only 2 are there? Yeah, they're regretting. They probably missed out on something with this 3 of cups. Yeah, now I have 2, just 2 left. Yeah, but looks like I said, angels and ancestors stepped in. The Hierophant. Yeah, high regard, somebody of authority. They put something to an end. Yeah, the Death card. End of old and the start of new, rebirth. Okay, the Fool, starting of something new awaits. New beginnings. Look, this person knows what they want. Look at their dog. Y'all, look at the dog. Yeah, looks like they balancing. Might be he got his stick and bag. He didn't got his stuff and went on about his business or her business. She got a flower. She picked the flower on the way out. Okay, so somebody checked out. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Somebody was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm finna get what I deserve." Yeah, they tired. Somebody was like, they know what they worth. Somebody know they worth now. They've been through something. They learning their lessons. They didn't learn their lesson. Let's see. Overcoming stress and anxiety, strength. And you have the 4 of swords here. Yeah, so God is, you don't have anxiety about the situation anymore. You're relaxing. Yeah, you're healing, relaxation. Okay, so you just laying back, babe. Okay, yeah, you just laying back because you've accomplished your goals. You did the work. You put in the work. Yep, somebody was juggling you. Yep, somebody was juggling you. Yeah, here you are, a whole empress, a earth angel, divine. Here you are, divine, a queen bee, and they juggling you. Too much to handle at once, overwhelmed, unbalanced, neglected priorities. That's what happened. They neglected you. They neglected their priority towards you. You know what I'm saying? They slacked off. They went towards someone with this 2 of Pentacles. They went to something more easier. You see, it's only 2 Pentacles. Yeah, because they probably felt like you were too much for them. They couldn't handle. They didn't know how to take you. You have grown. You know what I'm saying? You're not the same person that you used to be when you met this person or whoever you met. Family, friends. Things have changed. You probably haven't seen this person in a while. Okay, justice, but you are getting justice. Okay, yeah. Justly deserved outcomes, consequences, judgment, truth, legal issues, fairness. Oh, so something legal. Yeah, with a legal issue. Like I said, somebody just got out of jail probably. You know what I'm saying? With the Hyphen card. Yeah, somebody probably just got out of jail and, they're receiving justice, or somebody is under judgment, probably how they did you, for juggling you. If they knew they weren't serious about you, they should have just left you alone, collective. Yeah. Yeah, but truth is here. fairness. So justice. Yeah, you're gonna get what you deserve, collective. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get what you deserve. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm just moving some cards around. Okay, let's pull a few more and then we're going to verify this stuff. Looks like somebody's about to walk into a whole nother beginning. That's what it looks like to me. Yep, a whole nother life, a whole nother beginning. You know what I'm saying? You got good things here. You got the sun, the Ace of Cups here. You know, you got two people that were in your energy. You got a Queen of Wands that was jealous of you, and you got a Queen of Swords. Yep, and they're both in reverse. So whoever and somebody probably was trying to do magic. It didn't work. You resisted it. Their magic didn't work. You know, somebody trying to stop your prosperity. Yeah, trying to stop you from getting what you deserve with this Ace of Cups. Something that the divine is going to give you. You see his hand? Yeah, something that the divine is going to give you. You are the sun. You bright. You shining. Okay, your light is shining. Your aura. People can see that. They can feel your energy. Okay, yeah. Yep, somebody that was judgmental. They judged you. They probably didn't even know you, this person. You know, but that's okay. You're being celebrated. Triumph is here. Okay, success. Yes. Let's see what else. What else do we need to know for the collective, Holy Spirit? Okay, I want to turn back. Judgment is here. This was poking out. Okay, as I was shuffling, it was already turned over, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. So judgment is here. The outcome is based on lies, gossip, grudges, rumors, dishonesty. Yeah, so there's rumors going on about you. You know what I'm saying? Because people are jealous of you, but it's all based on lies. Nothing is true. So don't worry about what they saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. You know, they talked about God, okay? They talked about the Most High God. Yeah, they criticized him. They put him down. You know what I'm saying? But nothing was true what they were saying about him. You know what I'm saying? So keep your faith high. You know, yeah, people are holding grudges. There's rumors. You know, yeah, because you've changed. You're not the same person. They see what it is. They see that you're, on your coins. They see that you don't bother nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't bother nobody. You be in your own world, doing your own thing, collective. Yeah, and these people is mad. They mad. The outcome is based on lies, Spirit said. Yeah. And they might have told you a lie. Somebody might have lied to you. This person right here juggling you, yeah, that was juggling you. They was lying. You probably asked them, hey, are you seeing someone? Yeah, and they still steady lying and saying no, that they're not, but they really are. Yeah. The outcome is based on lies. Yeah. Collective. But that's okay. You got new beginnings. You got new beginnings, and Spirit is here. They're holding on to the past, resentment. They know what they did. Yeah, it's eating them alive. Here with this Five of Cups. Yeah, they know what they did, but guess what? God has given you strength to overcome all that, okay? He has given you the strength. Excuse me, spiritual birth. Knight of Wands is here. New ventures are going well. Adventure, travel, fearlessness, taking action, excitement. Yeah, so you're excited about your new opportunity, okay? About this new thing that you have going on or that you have accomplished and you're creating. Yeah, with your business, might be with your business, might be with your family. I don't know. You might have got all your debt paid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might have, your things are balancing out for you. You might have got a promotion at your job. You might have got a new job. But the Knight of Wands is here and it looks like somebody wants to bring in a wand as well. Yep, somebody wants to bring in a wand as well. Adventure. So this is going to be this new thing that's coming, the end of the old and start of the new. It's going to be exciting. Okay, and it's taking action right now at this time. Angels and ancestors are assessing. They're getting things. The Most High God is getting things lined up for you. So think this can take off. That's why you're sitting back chilling right now. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. You're resting. You probably feel like, hey, I've done everything that I can do. What else can I do but take a nap and eat? Yeah. But this Knight of Wands wants to take action. He definitely wants to come in, you know. And he's coming in fearlessly, this Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's got this wand. He's coming in fearless. Okay, yeah, he's probably been traveling, or maybe you guys are going to travel and take a trip. Yeah, with this new, something, the start of something new. Okay, yeah, collective. All right, I'm going to put one more and then we're going to go into the Oracle and see what the Oracle has to say. Everything is brand new here. The divine is going to give you. Okay, and so all you have to do is believe, it's your mindset. All you have to do is believe. That was my card. That you're going to receive. Look, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they got your back. They not playing. Okay. Okay, they not playing about you. The Most High God don't play about you, collective. The Ace of Swords is here. Okay, new beginning, mental clarity, focus, vision, good choices, finding truth, success. Oh, I'm going to cry because this person has went through so much. Oh my God, they have a new beginning. I can almost just feel this person. I wanna give this person a hug. Okay, yes. Mental clarity. Yeah, you've been through so much. You got mental clarity about something. And that's something because your mind could be boggled. You know what I'm saying about something? Your mind could be boggled. But you have a vision. The Most High God. Yeah, you're going to make good choices and you want to make good choices. It's in your heart. It's in you, collective. Yeah, truth, finding truth. You're finding your truth. You're finding out who you are. And that is just the most beautiful thing ever. Fuck everything else. Finding out who you are as a person is very powerful. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is here. And you ready for whatever. So somebody could come and up against you or try to, but you ready for whatever, spirit. They got your back. Look how they holding this sword. Okay? Look, that spirit. You see that smoke and stuff? Yeah, they got your back. Baby, okay, nothing can stop you. I'm on my way up. I just heard that. Nothing can stop you. I'm on my way up. Yeah, on everything. On everything, collective. The end of conflict, compromise. You at peace, harmony, agreement. Yeah, you're in harmony. You're not arguing with nobody. You ain't fussing. You ain't fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of conflict with the Five of Wands here in reverse. Yeah, the end of conflict. You ain't worried about nothing. You ain't fighting with nobody. That stuff is old. Out with the old, spirit said, and in with the new. Oh God, I'm so happy for this person. I love to see people, and that's the thing. I'm the type of person where I like to see people get on and shine. I ain't never been a hater, ever. I've always been a congratulator. Yeah, I've always been a congratulator. Okay, and so I flipped the bottom of the deck and yep, on your name. Yeah, so they talking shit on you. Yeah, but they need your energy though. They want to come around you. So people might be reaching out because they see this new glow. They see this new person that you are. Yeah, and they want to come around you. Yeah, and they might be using your name in the wrong way, but it don't matter. Like I said, yeah. It don't matter. Yep, this person right here that was juggling you, they need your energy. That's why they were juggling you. So they could take back to the third party. Yeah. Yeah, but you're going to be receiving justice. You're receiving justice while they sitting up here talking on your name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The outcome is based on lies. Okay, with this judgment in reverse, the outcome is based on lies. That's why the hammer is here. Yep, forge, and somebody forged your name. And that's another reason why the Hierophant is here. Maybe somebody forged your name on an inheritance. Maybe you got money that's owed to you with the court system. Remember, I said maybe somebody's got to go to court or they're a judicial, yeah, institution. Maybe somebody's going to be going to jail, yeah, for forging your name. Taking something that belongs to you. Yeah. Forging your name, using your name to get some money, some coins. Yep, but you are innocent. Look, collective, you're innocent. Yeah, your heart is pure. You don't have anything to worry about. So you just continue to lay back, and rest. That's why we have the Four of Swords here. You see that man or that woman laying down and they're resting? Yeah, they're not worried about anything. Stress, anxiety, that's gone. Mental, emotion are overwhelmed. Or I'm sorry, mentally or emotionally overwhelmed. That's what they're feeling. Excuse me, yeah. But you're resting as well, collective. But they're feeling like this. They're feared. Yeah, they're feared because they forged your name. They forged your name. And you might be getting some information in the mail. Yeah, you might be getting some information in the mail with this Hierophant card. Been holding on to something that belongs to you. Yeah, collective. Let's see what else. Look, Sprout Prosperity. I am correct. Yep, been holding on to something that's yours. I want to split the deck to shuffle. This came out. Yep, Prosperity. And then it's a heart. It's a connection. It's somebody that you know that forged your name. Yeah, somebody that you know. This is somebody doing this that's close to your heart. And I hate to say it, but most of the time it be family. You know what I'm saying? Or a past lover. Maybe an ex of yours. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stop, but they can't stop anything. This Ace of Cups that's here, the Divine is holding that. That's coming from the Divine. Ace of Swords, they here. They even got your back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Somebody is coming in, and that prosperity is coming in fast. See that, Knight of Wands? Yeah. Let's see here. I done shuffled these so many times. Okay, here. All right, let's shuffle them one more time. Yeah, get a good reading tonight. Okay, yeah. So they forged your name, but it's end of conflict. You not worried, you know what I'm saying? You're at peace, harmony, with yourself. And that's the most important thing too, to have peace. That's more than money. Peace, your peace is, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, things were unseen. You were blindfolded by this. You were by this betrayal that they betrayed upon you. You were blindfolded. You couldn't see. Okay, but I'm pretty sure it's being revealed to you right now because I'm revealing it for you. I'm giving you confirmation if you were wondering about something like that, in your life. Let's see. Let's verify the full card, Spirit. Okay, the start of something new awaits. Okay, yeah, because you had inner growth. You had inner growth. New beginning. Yep, with yourself. You've learned a lot. You've been through a lot. Let's do the death card. End of old and start of something new. What is that, Spirit? Yeah, potential. You have potential. You're being honored. You're gonna get your flowers. Rebirth. Okay, you had a rebirth. Okay, a transformation. Okay, transformation endings. New beginnings. Yeah, so you've transformed. And here's your flowers. Spirit, they're gonna give you your flowers, ancestors, angels, the most high God. Yeah, they're honoring you. They're all together, and they're talking about you. You know what I'm saying? They're getting things together for you. Let's clarify this. Let me see. The Hierophant card. Society, the mortality, the tradition. This person that's tradition. Yeah, and it might be somebody that's a little bit more reserved that probably did this to you. That's in your family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're probably reserved. A L. What do they call it? A L6 person. Yeah. You wouldn't know it. They're in some kind of society. They're in some kind of cult. They're in a group, maybe a church group, Yeah, maybe in church. Yeah, everything that glitter ain't gold. But yeah, they're definitely doing magic with the Hierophant card because it came out. Yeah, and you're going in a new direction. You've been guided to go in a new direction. Yeah. Yeah, these religious people. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the Hierophant card. Yeah, these religious people. But you've been guided to go in a direction and they can't do any magic on you. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So with the Five of Cups, let's verify that. Holding on to the past. This person was holding on to the past. You know. Resentment. They have resentment against you. The reason why they were trying to do this magic. Trying to, make sure that you don't go in the direction that the Most High God wants you to go in. Trying to stunt your growth. That's what they were doing. Trying to stunt your growth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to get you to do something else. Devotion. Yeah, because you were devoted to it. You're balanced. They need a balance, though. Yeah, but you did get a message from Spirit. The Raven is here. Yeah, you got a message from Spirit. Yeah, they warned you. Yeah, devotion is here. Yeah, and they were devoted. They were doing it over and over and over and over and over again. This person, and that's um in high regards, this religious official right here, this society, this cult. Yeah, they were trying to do this magic. They were doing this magic over and over and over and over again. Could have been some people at your job. You know what I'm saying? But God is giving you strength. Let's verify the strength card. Do we need to verify that, Spirit? The strength card. I don't think we need to verify that, but yep. Spirit said he's giving you strength. They're giving you strength to release what did not serve you. And a third party is here. Yeah, a third party is here. So you release them because they have a third party. So that means, your heart is now no longer attached to this person. Okay? Yeah, your heart's not attached to this person. You've released this person, okay? Let's verify this Knight of Wands. Or I'm sorry, this Queen of Swords. Judgment clouded by emotional manipulation, moody. Yeah, about this person, this third party manipulating your person. Or this third party manipulating you. This person. Let's pull the oracle on that. Spirit, what do you want to tell us about that? Yeah, because you're receiving something or you're getting ready to receive something. Yeah, so they were rude, they were spiteful, they're moody, judgment clouded by emotions, manipulation. Yeah, because you're receiving these blessings or you're going to receive these blessings. And they see that you're going to receive these blessings. Yeah. And they're mad, because you're going to receive something, yeah, by the Most High God with this Ace of Cups by Spirit. Yeah, you're going to receive something what you need. Yeah, the arrival of prosperity is here, right next to it. See, you're going to receive something. Yeah, you're going to receive something. The arrival of prosperity with the Six of Wands. Let's verify that. You're already gonna get it. That was confirmation right there. Let's reveal it. The arrival of prosperity. Okay, Spirit, Holy Spirit. The arrival of prosperity. Yeah, because you're loyal. You're loyal. That's why you're gonna receive it. You're loyal. You've been loyal to what you're doing. Change is here, okay? Yeah, and you've changed as a person. Yeah, and then you're the star and you're being guided. Yeah, you're a big star. That's who you are. And then we have the Three of Wands here. Look ahead towards new opportunities. Let's verify this Three of Wands, Spirit. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Spirit. Let's verify it. Look ahead towards new opportunities, freedom, travel. Yeah, blessings. Blessings with this Three of Wands as he's looking into the sunset, Yeah, as he's looking out there in the world. Yeah, you got these blessings coming to you. All blessings from the Most High God. The sun is here. You are the sun. You're bright, okay? You're shining bright. And don't let nobody dim your light, okay? Yeah, everything will go well. Positivity. Let's verify that, Spirit. Yeah, everything will go well. Positivity. Look, I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Yes, vitality, sun. You're bright. You have energy. You are energy for people. You heal people through your energy. You help people. That is you. You need to find out what your purpose is. Take time to find out, what your purpose is, because you are the sun. Yes, you are the sun. You're special. You're here for a reason. You're not just here. You're here to accomplish what you need to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, you're going to have to come back here when you die and do it all over again, reincarnate in somebody else's body or something like that, But we have the Ace of Cups here. You're going to be receiving that gift from the divine, love, joy, celebration, new relationship. Let's verify this Ace of Cups, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Yeah, honor. See that wreath? You're being honored by the divine. They love you, baby. You're one of their favorites. Yeah, you got the Queen of Wands here. Feeling of being overwhelmed, low self-esteem, jealous. You probably were feeling like that because these people were despising you, speaking down on your name and so forth. Yeah, with this Queen of Wands, and she's jealous of you. This Queen of Wands, let's verify her jealous butt. She needed sat down somewhere. And Spirit did sit her down while she was trying to do magic. Look, they flipped it. It's in reverse. Her and her cat. You know what I'm saying? She's probably a kitchen witch in the kitchen trying to stir up some stuff. Can't even get her shit right. Yeah. And then there's rules and regulations to that. You can't just do something. That's why the Hierophant card is here. Especially to a chosen one. Yeah, you can't just move like that, sweetheart. No, ma'am. Look, you are in alignment. You're in alignment with the Most High God. That's why they're jealous. Okay, that's why they're probably being overbearing, towards you. Yeah, got low self-esteem and stuff about themselves. They jealous of you because you in alignment with the Most High God. They need to get in alignment. Shoot, instead of sitting up there being jealous of you, they need to be trying to get what they need from you, so they can get on their journey and get what they need. Look, the Hierophant is here, baby. Yeah, that's why the Hierophant is here, because they jealous and they was trying to do some magic and it didn't work because you're in alignment. And they mad you in alignment because they know you finna receive these blessings. You hear me? Because Spirit and them are here. The Ace of Swords, they got your back. Okay, so you better watch it. Watch your back. Be careful. I'm telling you, you do not want to get over on a chosen when you don't even want to try. You don't want to try, man. Karma is real. And if you don't know, you will know. Okay? Yeah. And then we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have the 10 of Swords that was in your bag. Yeah. The 10 of Swords. Let's verify that. Yeah, you're recovering from past trauma. Spirit, let's verify it. Yeah. Persistent. Yep. Persistent. So they was persisting with what they was trying to do. Yeah, they kept doing it. They kept doing it. They kept doing it. They kept doing it. That's why the Hierophant's here. Because they finna get their ass kicked. Ancestors probably about to hunt their house tonight. Yeah, they finna be going through some stuff. Yep. Yeah, but the ancestors are here with stand your ground and stay persistent with what you're doing, collective. Stay consistent on your goals, your business, whatever you got going. Even though they running your name in the ground, it don't matter. It's because they want what you got, baby. And watch the people around you. Because since they see that you are getting ready to get something, people can feel that energy. They know when something about to pop off. You know what I'm saying? And they might be trying to be around you and be persistent and try to check up on you and see what you're doing. Yeah, they being nosy. They want to be nosy. Yeah. But stand your ground. That's why this is here. This 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Yep. Mentally or emotionally overwhelmed. Yeah, that's how they feeling. Because they didn't got caught up in some shit. With this 4 of Swords. Yeah, let's clarify that. Yeah, stand your ground. Stand your ground. With that Seven of Wands, let's verify this Four of Swords. Why they stressed out, Spirit? Why they sitting there? Yep. Oh, the angels are showing compassion right now. Yeah. They showing compassion to you, collective. They are. Yep, they are. They showing it. Because you were mentally, emotionally overwhelmed, stressed with anxiety, and angels had to come in and comfort you. You hear me? Wrap their big old wings around you, baby, and hold you close in their arms. Yeah, because this person was juggling you. They was juggling you. Yeah, family members and all, they was juggling you. Yeah, but you're finding balance. Let's verify this too, Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, priority. What is it? Harmony, priority, prioritization. So prior, priorities. You're organizing. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping your priorities number one. You know what I'm saying? Time management, multitasking. Yeah, because look, angels and ancestors are here. That's why I said keep your faith high. See that feather? Them as ancestors. They're here. Yeah, keep your faith high. And yeah, family, familiar, somebody that you're familiar with. And usually when I see this card, y'all know what this means. Family or somebody close to your family, whether it's step family, in-laws, whoever. Somebody related is family, your cousin, okay? I don't know who, okay? But justice is being served. Justice is being served. I do know it's a family member. And I do know that spirit is here and justice is being served. Yeah, with legal issues, truth. Yeah, you're going to know truth. You are going to know truth. Let's verify this justice card, spirit. Yeah, transformation. Things are transforming. Yeah, because you're finding out the truth. Truth is here. Truth is here, baby. Yeah, the outcome is based on lies. Judgment. Judgment is here. Let's verify that. Judgment. Judgment card. Yeah, but you are accomplished. Yeah, they're being judged. It's all gossip. They're all holding grudges and everything because you, collective, have these accomplishments. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, they are judging. Look what it says. It's in reverse. The judgment card. It says the outcome is based on lies, gossip, grudges, rumors, dishonesty. This is all that they was hearing and feeling, baby. Yeah, because of your accomplishments. So fix your crown. Fix your crown, baby. Stand proud, stand tall, smile. Don't be down about nothing. Nothing at all. Because the Knight of Wands is here. At the end of the day, all that, somebody about to come and lay you down, rub and lay you down. Okay? With this wine. Okay, with this wine. New ventures going well. Let's verify that, spirit. New ventures are coming, travel, fearless, taking action, excitement, okay? Yeah. Come on now. Okay, stop playing with your girl. Okay? Verify, Spirit. Do we need to verify the Knight of Wands? Holy Spirit? Do we need to verify it, Spirit? Okay, nope. Okay, let's verify the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, y'all, because y'all here. New beginning, mental clarity, focus, vision, good choices, finding faith, truth, success. Yeah, and things are being illuminated. You're protected. That's you. You're light. You're shining. You're in that lantern. You see that? You're in that device. You're protected. You're cloaked. Yeah, they're being illuminated. Things that don't ever serve you, things that you were blindfolded about. You know what I'm saying? It's being illuminated. Yeah, and they were blind. They couldn't see who you were, collective. As a person, they didn't see. Yeah, they didn't use their intuition and tap in. They didn't know. Yeah, but things are being illuminated from your life. Yeah, you don't have to go through that and live like that. All that turmoil and going through all this. And here you are, innocent. You hear me? Here you are, innocent and have a pure heart. And they still said he's up here doing this mess. Forging on your name. Talking on your name. Okay, and the last one, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you're at peace. Let's verify you're at peace. You're at peace. And this is that third party, probably. Yeah, the third party, the auntie and the girlfriend. Looks like the Queen of Swords is the auntie, and the who is this? Who else was she? Where was she? The Queen of Wands. This was the chick, the kitchen witch. Okay, that was influenced. Okay, yeah, the kitchen witch, the girl that you was that the night. Let me just be quiet. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. My mind is going so fast. I'm channeling this so fast. But look, thank you, Spirit. They just went on and pulled it out. The attachment. Yeah, this was the attachment. There's an attachment. Yeah, this third party that was released. Yeah, this third party cut that motherfuckers off fast. Spirit and them did. You hear me? With this direction. Sent them motherfuckers in a right in another direction. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Attachment. It was an attachment, baby. Yeah, but that's the end. Look. Yeah, they want peace with you. They don't want no problems. Okay? They don't want them problems, boo-boo, bookie. Yeah, harmony, agreement. Yeah. Yeah, they gonna stop fucking with you. They ain't gonna fuck with you no more. If they was, things are getting ready to be calm. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, Spirit. Go ahead and close it out. All this jealousy and envy. But you've overcame this collective. Okay? Because Spirit is here. All right? Yeah. Family members mad because you're about to get blessed by the Most High God. Anything else you want the collective to know? Wow, they wanted to turn over this whole deck. Spirit, I can't do that. I'm not going to take that whole deck, Spirit. I'm sorry. I'll take this one I'm hanging on to. Yep. Exploration. Yep. Exploring. Yeah. So you're going to be going on some new adventures. Yep. And that person that she was dealing with, that third party, they going to explore some more options. You hear me? Yeah, they going to get in somebody else's business. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you're going to be exploring, collective. God is going to take you through some different changes. It's time, for a new path for you. Not a new path, but a new direction, and it's going to be some exploring. So keep your boundaries up. Still keep them boundaries up. Don't let them down. You stick to what you know. You stick to you. Okay? And what you allow and what you don't allow. You hold yourself at a standard, a high standard, and continue. Don't settle for nothing. Don't let nobody dummy down you. You know what I'm saying? Because things are being assessed. Okay? Things are being assessed. Spirit would just have me move this. Yeah, things are being assessed. The arrival of prosperity, triumph, and success is coming. Okay? It's coming to you. All right. Love and light, everyone. I'm glad I could bring a word to you guys. I missed you guys yesterday. I'm in this morning, but I got you tonight. Well, this early morning. So, I'm glad I could bring forth the word. You guys keep your faith high. Remember to vibe high. Protect your energy. Yeah. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love and light. Bye-bye.